You saw me hugging that tree, right? When I was playing soccer in my lifetime, there was this girl who would hug trees and talk to them, and yet I was on the side, like, telling my friend, oh, look at her. Like, what is she doing? Laughing at her. When I was a bot. Okay, say you don't like how your partner is right now, or you hate how your life is, right? Or your life is going so crap, like you don't know if you can still do it, or your life just seems to get worse and you're losing more things. Usually before a bad thing happens, greatness comes. It's a new personality that's coming in. Of course it's going to feel uncomfortable. Remember, if you're comfortable in life, it's boring. Hello? Like, if you're doing the same things every day, there's going to be one day where you had enough and you just want to change. You don't want to feel like that. In your life, you want to feel like there's so much potential every day, and no matter if they're putting chemtrails on you, you still really do believe that you have a dream and it's going to come, but you're not desperate for it. But again, if you're doing the same things, feeling the same emotions of insecurity, the type of person you want to be, right? How are you going to be it if you don't feel it right now? And also, if you're waiting for that big moment to happen, if you're waiting for that just something to happen and you're going to be like, I'll be different. When the money comes, I'll change. When that happens, I'll finally say something. Tomorrow isn't promised. So wouldn't life just be more fun and mystical if you knew your dream life was going to come anyways, instead of acting like you have to pretend to be sad? Come on, okay? If we're all the conscience, I know for a damn fact that whatever is not for your highest potential, it's harder. The route just seems hard, like you can't get there. But if you actually feel it in your inner heart that something better is out there for you, you'll get signs every day. You'll have a good faith. But it's just different if you have no faith in yourself at all. If you have no confidence in yourself, then what's the point? Because a person with no confidence wouldn't even act insecure or like they can't do it right now. A confident person will be like, okay, if I want to be confident, let me just pretend it. And then now, okay, I know you heard that your brain is like a computer. So what if you keep thinking the thought every day, I am confident. Even when you don't feel confident, you're just like, I'm confident. Naturally, you'll become it. You change into a person that feels insecure. So why can't you trick your brain into being confident? There are people out there putting aluminum in the air. So why can't you get your dream car, your dream man, your dream wife? And you don't know how you're going to get your lover, how you're going to get your house. You should know what you want before you get it. Right? Let's talk about college. You know what college you want to get into, or you at least have a second choice. And then you know what career you want to study in before you even get to the place. And then you end up in college. But that's all they taught. They thought, hey, what if we just control people and then tell them that they get to pick a college in their life? We'll have plenty. Let's just make them believe that they can get that. When in reality, you can get anything you want without college. Do you know how much money is in the world? So much money! So much! But yet we believe that our America is bankrupt. No. No. There's a God who made you, and yes, knows the best version of you, that has all the best things. Right? If you can imagine yourself at least in your dream car or your dream vacation, you believe that that's your personality. So you can just think about yourself in a very high level way. And if you can't do that, you have to love and care for your inner child. Kind of lost my train of thought. But you have to heal your inner child, okay? There was a time where obviously when you were a child, you probably felt alone. And finally, that you can be at a certain age, you can be the one to still hug him or her. And what I mean by that metaphor is the things you had to hide away for other people to even smile at you. Who gives a damn for a damn smile? If you can give yourself a smile in the mirror, you're good. That's you. That's all you got. We are a soul and energy before we are a body. So that means we feel emotions, and emotions hurt us. And emotions are the reason why we are the version we are today. The more mad emotion I have every day, I'm gonna get a sickness. I'm low-key gonna be uglier. But if I feel grateful and love, guess what's gonna happen? But also, it's because I have faith in God. Hello, why am I here? Why do I have a personality? Why do I have a conscience? And other things like animals, other beings out there don't really have the intelligence that a human does. That means you actually have a purpose in this world, right? So if you have a purpose, that means someone already believed in you before you even believed in yourself, which is the God alone. And then you ask God, but you have to have faith in God. And remember, God has a pure heart. So you have to think in the most loving way in this world to really get everything that you want, achieve everything that you want. Because think about it. If you're in hatred, if you're in jealousy, and you want a career and a big passion, how are you going to really feel the goodness of every single step in your life? I'm even talking about the moments when people leave you. People just come in your life to teach you something. You're not leaving with these people. I mean, it's different if you have like a lover, but also your lover has their own dream, their own passion. Not that you have to live this world alone, but my phone has no more storage all of a sudden.